Good morning, 501, 502, 503, 504, 505, and 506. My name is Teacher Seth. I started teaching at Tsai Hsing in 2007. Raise your hand if you were alive in 2007. Yeah, I didn't think so. I've been teaching at your school longer than you have been alive. Oh my goodness. I have been to Taiwan 60 times. 60. And my daughter, Vida, she's 7 years old. She has been there 3 times. You can see her 3 visits right here. But right now, we are going to say hi to our teachers for today. We've got Teacher Travis, Teacher Courtney, Teacher Lauren, and Teacher Patricia. That's like all your teachers. Let's start with Teacher Travis. Hello, Teacher Travis. How are you doing?
Well, hello, Teacher Seth. Hello, 5th graders. I'm very happy. I am sitting in one of my favorite spots in Los Angeles. I'm excited to tell you all about it. It has a really cool story. It has beautiful animals, and it is a protected place, which means it's safe and it's going to be here for a long time. So I'm excited to tell you all about it. So talk to you soon, grade 5.
Super cool, Teacher Travis. How about Teacher Lauren? Where are you?
Hey everyone, I am at the Santa Monica Pier. So there is the beautiful beach by the Pacific Ocean, but there's also a ton of stuff, entertainment to do, games, arcade, shopping. It's so much fun here.
Wow, so Teacher Travis is somewhere beautiful. Teacher Lauren is somewhere fun. What about you, Teacher Courtney? Where are you?
I'm in the most fun place ever. I'm at PBL in the beautiful classroom. What do you think?
Oh, it's lovely. It's beautiful. Can you see an ocean from there?
I can see an ocean on our computer screen, but that's about it. I think the most ocean I'm going to see today is with Teacher Travis and Teacher Lauren. But I'm very excited to go on this FTL with you, grade 5. So
awesome.
See you in a bit.
Well, thank you so much for being here. And what about you, Teacher Patricia? Hello, I'm Teacher Patricia, and I'm teaching junior high right now, but I'll be here later. Thank you, Teacher Patricia. It's too bad you're teaching junior high right now, but you will be here later to say hello. Very good. So let's go over today's goals. Okay, here are the goals for today. Everybody, read the first goal. 1, 2, 3, go.
I know the 3 main ocean habitats.
Very good. I know that.
I can name an animal that belongs in each habitat. I can explain one way to protect the oceans.
Very good. Yes, today we will learn about the oceans, but we will also learn a very important thing, how to protect our oceans, because we need our oceans. And these are the things we will talk about today. How big are oceans? I'll give you a clue. They're very big. Where are Teacher Travis and Teacher Lauren? We're going to talk about ocean habitats. We're going to talk about ocean animals. We're going to play a Kahoot. And we're going to talk about what you can do to protect the oceans. Okay? So again, you're going to need to pay attention because we have a Kahoot. Raise your hand if you know what a Kahoot is.
Good.
Some of you.
Awesome.
Okay. Is a Kahoot fun or not fun?
Fun.
It's super fun. It is a competition. Everyone say competition.
Competition.
Okay, it is a competition. And to win the competition, you need to pay attention. Everyone say, pay attention.
Pay attention.
And you know, you are on a team right now. How many people are on your team?
3.
Yep, 3 people. Now, one person is from 501 or 502. Raise your hand if you are 501 or 502.
Good.
Good. You guys are the iPad keeper. Just like this little kitty, it's your job to type on the iPad and go to where you need to go. Can you do it? Can you do it?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Now, 503, 504, 505, 506, raise your hand, please.
Please raise your hand. Thank you.
You guys are pro thinkers. You are going to need to think of the answer and give it to your partner in 501 or 502. Can you do it?
Yes.
Yes,
Hands
you
down,
can.
please.
So we've got iPad keepers and we've got thinkers, but everybody's job is teamwork. You have to work together. It's pretty cool. I know, it's awesome. I kind of want to ride a bike like that one day. Everyone's job is teamwork, okay? Now, remember, your team's nickname, 501, you guys are what?
Water people.
Good. 502, you are what?
Land people.
Okay, so you will create a name based on your class and the first letter of each person's name. So if your team is Yvonne, Edward, and Peter, then you would be, and Yvonne is from 501, you would be Water 21, yep. Okay?
Yep.
So everyone take 10 seconds, figure out your team name. 1, 2, 3, go.
Talk to your partners and make sure the name. So ask the name.
Very good. Ooh. Fifi, do they need more time for their team name?
I don't. Okay, no worries. Just go.
Good, okay. So, hold on, not yet.
Shh.
This is the join Kahoot code. You will join the Kahoot, and as soon as everybody's ready, you will flip it. Okay? This means, I know, you will take your iPad and you will flip it. Okay? So that's what you will do when you are done, but right now, here is the Kahoot code. So you will join Kahoot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
So, grade 5 kids, please join Kahoot right now. Shh.
We got 1 player in. We got 3. Oh my God, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 players. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my gosh, there's 20 players. 24 players. 25 players. So many players. think we're going for 79. Is that right, Teacher Fifi? Is that it, or are we waiting for one more?
Yeah, one more.
Oh, no, we lost one. Up to 78. Oh, 79, we got it.
There we go.
Oh, we got a question. Wait, no.
What?
No. Okay, we got the first question. You guys just have to predict this one. Predict the answer. What kind of ocean habitat is Abalone Cove? Predict the answer. What do you think it's going to be? Look at the picture. Wow, we got 31 answers correct. It is an intertidal rocky shore. Now that was a fun Kahoot because we didn't even tell you the answer. You had to make a prediction, and 31 of you made the prediction correctly. Nice job, everyone. Flip your iPad, please. Flip it.
请把 iPad 荧幕朝下盖起来就好了。
Okay. Now, let's talk a little bit about oceans. Hey, everybody, are oceans big or small? Yes, they're very big. But how big? How much of the earth is land and how much is oceans? What do you guys think? Do oceans cover more than half the earth? Or do they cover less than half the earth? Raise your hand if you say more than half the earth. More than half.
You think more than half? Raise your hand.
Who thinks less than half?
Do you think less? 少于一半.
Yeah, we will do a little experiment here. So there are 250 students, 250 of you in the room right now. Now let's imagine each of you is as big as Greenland. Everyone say Greenland. Okay, let's imagine that each of you is the size of Greenland. And I will show you how big the oceans are. So, 501, numbers 1 through 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys, stand up.
Carefully with your iPad, please stand up.
Carefully with your iPad. You guys are South America. Everyone say, hi, South America.
Hi, South America.
Now let's go to 502, numbers 21 through 32. Stand up, please. 21 through 32. Be careful with your iPad.
Teacher says, should 501 keep standing or they go sit down?
Yes, keep standing. Sorry,
okay,
guys.
So,
this is like a PE class.
Okay.
502, 21 through 32. Stand up, please. Good. You guys are North America. Everyone say, hi, North America.
Hi, North America.
Hello, I am in North America. What is bigger, everybody? North America or South America? Look at the classmates. Which is bigger?
North America.
North America. Okay, Africa in 503, 9 through 23. Stand up. 9 through 23.
503, number 9 to number 23. Please stand up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everyone say, hi, Africa.
Hi, Africa.
Good. 504, 35 to 40. Aw, little tiny Europe. They're so tiny. Everyone say,
35
hi.
to 40.
Everyone say, hi,
Hi,
little tiny
you-
Europe.
Hi, small
Hi,
people.
Europe.
Okay.
Good, little tiny.
There you go.
Okay, now here.
Wow.
In 505, all even numbers stand up. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, right? All even numbers, not odd
Please.
numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at you guys. You guys are big Asia. Everyone
So
say,
505
hi,
even number.
right?
Hi.
Even numbers. Good. Say hi, Asia.
Hi, Asia.
Very good. One more. In 506, we've got Australia and Antarctica. Numbers 1 through 11 stand up. 506. Okay.
All right.
Everyone say, hi, Australia and Antarctica.
Hi, Australia and Antarctica.
Very good. So here's the thing, guys. Everyone standing up is the land. And everyone sitting down is the ocean. Is the ocean big or small, guys?
Big.
It is super big. Now, everyone who's standing, you guys sit down. Everyone who's sitting, you guys stand up.
刚刚没有站起来的，请你站起来。
Wow. That is how big the ocean is. That
That's
is how
the
big
ocean.
is. It is
That's the ocean.
huge. All right, good job, everybody. Everybody sit down, please.
Thank you.
In fact, the ocean covers 70% of the surface of the earth. Everyone say 70%.
70%.
That may come up later. Okay. Now, today's field trip live, you will go on a field trip to ocean locations in Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, California. Let us zoom in and see where these places are. Okay? We are going to start off. We're going to start off at a little place. I don't know if you guys know this place. Does anybody recognize? Does anybody recognize this school here? I don't know. Maybe it's maybe like right here, this little building. Maybe in the basement, there's a group of students right now. I don't know, maybe. And then if we zoom out a little bit, you guys can see that you live in the most beautiful, wonderful city in the world, Taipei. We love it. But everybody, here's what I want you to do. 501 and 502, you guys can't do this because you're our iPad keepers, okay? But 503, 504, 505, 506, here's what I want you to do. Take your arms, real small, like this. Start going like this. Start going like
You
this.
got small wings, you guys.
Okay?
Yes.
These are your wings. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly all the way over to California.
Fly,
Faster,
fly, 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 fly,
faster,
faster,
guys.
faster,
Faster.
faster.
Let's go. Come on.
Go,
Here
go,
we
go,
go.
go, go, go. Fly, 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 fly.
Oh my gosh, we're taking
Fly.
off. Woo, we're taking off. We're going. We're going all the way across the world. Oh, okay, stop. Okay, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Whew. That was a good workout, guys. We flew all the way to Los Angeles, California. That's pretty cool. And in Los Angeles, California, we're going to go to 2 places. one of those places is the Santa Monica Pier. Everyone say Santa Monica Pier.
Santa Monica Pier.
And do you guys see anyone that's at the Santa Monica Pier right now?
Teacher Lauren, yes.
Teacher Lauren. You guys, I think that's Teacher Lauren right here. Do you see her? She's right there. Right there. Pretty cool. And actually, let's talk to Teacher Lauren. Teacher Lauren, how's it going in the Santa Monica Pier? Do you think that you could tell us a little bit about the Santa Monica Pier?
Yeah, so hey everyone again, it's me, Teacher Lauren. So as I said earlier, I am by the Pacific Ocean and the Santa Monica Pier is just right above it. See? Like I'm standing on the ocean, cool. So Santa Monica is a great getaway for people in Los Angeles who want to go to the beach and experience a lot of fun games, entertainment, shops. People can even fish here. I don't see any fishermen right now, but there are people who fish on the pier. And there's a lot of tourists. There are a lot of tourists that come to visit Santa Monica. And if you look at the beach, there actually aren't any people in the water because it's a little chilly. It's, I would say, maybe like 17 degrees Celsius. I think that's pretty cold for you guys. And for us too, we're all bundled up and I can't zoom in, but these people are just standing right on the edge of the tides right there. So they're just dipping their toes in the cold water. All right, back to you, Teacher Seth.
Oh, that sounds awesome, Teacher Lauren. Thank you so much. We're now going to go back to Google Earth. Hey, you guys, get your arms going again. Just a little bit. Just a little bit with the arms.
Small wings, where are your small wings, please? Thank you.
Wings, tiny wings.
Tiny,
We're just gonna fly. We're gonna back up over Los Angeles. We're gonna soar. We're gonna maybe go like this. La la la.
Fly a little bit, just a little bit.
Yep. And we are going to go to Abalone Cove. Everyone say Abalone Cove.
Abalone Cove.
And I think I see someone at Abalone Cove right now. Is that you, Teacher Travis?
It is.
Yeah.
It is me. Yes. Hello, everyone. Again, welcome to Abalone Cove. I told you it's one of my favorite places in Los Angeles, and I have a lot to talk to you about. And I'm glad so many of you answered the first Kahoot question correctly, because I want to tell you more about the habitat and what this all means, because everything here tells a really cool story about California. And we'll talk about that in just one second. But I just want to tell you how much I love all of you fifth graders and all my teachers, because here I am. I'm going to go a little closer here so you can see it. I have to step away quickly because look, it says caution, falling rocks. So I'm gonna step away. The lifeguard here told me to stay away from the cliff, this really tall cliff, because there are falling rocks. But because I love you guys so much and because I love this location, I am risking my life to show you the beauty of Abalone Cove, and you're gonna learn a lot about it. I think it's such a cool place. So we'll talk in just 1 minute. Teacher Seth?
Thank you so much, Teacher Travis. And right now we actually have a video of the lifeguard that Teacher Travis talked about. His name is Lifeguard Kevin. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of him right now. Everyone say, hi, Lifeguard Kevin.
Hi, Lifeguard Kevin.
Guys, he can't hear you. That's just a picture. He can't hear you. Okay, but we can see a video. So I'm gonna stop my share, and Teacher Fifi, if you could pull up the video of Lifeguard Kevin.
Yep. 好，小朋友们，刚刚 Teacher Travis 在 Abalone Cove 那边其实是有救生员的。那他他之前呢，就花了一点时间，先过去那边有跟这个救生员 Lifeguard Kevin 他有跟他访问了一些问题。那因为他今天过去的时候，这位救生员已经下班了，所以呢，我们就只能先用这种方式让小朋友知道他平常在那边看到的状况。所以等一下，请你仔细听，有听到他讲一些什么重要的相关生态的东西，所以 跟你等一下要玩的卡户啊，或是上课内容有关系哦，所以请专心聆听。
Do you know swimmers out here? Amazingly, we don't here, but over there, through the corners over there, there's these villages over there, and they can really popular for people to go swimming in, and they can really dangerous, but at the same time, they're really beautiful. So that's why we're here, is also because we're really make sure they discuss it when they do you have surfers out here? We'll do. And right next, there's a little surf spot kind of right by those rocks too. Today is really small, so there's no one surfing it, but when it's big, there's a little surf spot right by those rocks too.
Okay. Thanks, Teacher Fifi. And students, right over there where I'm pointing, that's where Lifeguard Kevin is. He's in a lifeguard station, and where he was pointing to, where there are swimmers and surfers, is right where I'm standing. So right out here is where you can sometimes see swimmers and surfers. And he said you need to be careful because there are gorges. Everyone say gorges.
Gorgeous.
Gorges. Gorges are, you know, kind of like little caves or arches where the water can move in and out. And he says they're dangerous and beautiful. And if you're out there, you can get banged around, right? The water can bang you into the rocks. And that's why a lifeguard is here. But don't worry, I'm not going swimming. I'm wearing my sneakers and pants. So I'm gonna stay out of the water and I'll be safe, Lifeguard Kevin, I promise. Teacher Seth.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Teacher Travis. Right now, we are going to review some information that you guys already know. We're going to talk about some coastal vocabulary words. And I'm going to change the view here so you guys can see it a little better. There are 3 categories of ocean habitats. 3 categories of ocean habitats. Everyone say habitat.
Habitat.
Now, a habitat is where animals live. So these 3 kinds you learned about in your distance learning class this week or last week. Everyone say coastal.
Coastal.
Everyone say open ocean.
Open ocean.
And everyone say sea floor.
Sea floor.
Now today, we're going to have to decide which of these habitats our teachers are in. And let me show you some more examples and see if you guys can tell me what they are. Which one is this?
Sea floor.
Which one is this?
Open ocean.
Which one is this? Oh my gosh, you guys are so smart. How'd you do that? Oh yeah, oh, my bad. I put the answer on the top. Okay. So there are 3 kinds of coastal habitats, okay? So this kind, there are actually 3 kinds of that kind. Number 1, everyone say intertidal.
Intertidal.
That's where the tides cover and uncover the shore. And there are lots of animals that come up in the intertidal rocky shore and intertidal sandy shore. And everyone say rocky shore.
Rocky shore.
Has rocks. Everyone say sandy shore.
Sandy shore.
Has sand. All right. Everyone, what's this one?
Sandy shore.
What's this one?
Rocky shore.
What's this one? Wow, you guys are getting 100% so far. That's great. Okay, now, we were going to pay attention, but we actually had you guys do this question first. And you guys answered correctly that Abalone Cove is an intertidal rocky shore. Teacher Travis, can you show us how Abalone Cove is an intertidal rocky shore?
I can, and I would love to because I love this story of this location. I'm gonna put my camera down and you will notice, you can see some sand right here, but you'll notice all of these rocks on the bottom here. And they're kind of just sticking out of the water. And if you look behind me, lots and lots of rocks. So it is definitely rocky for sure. Now, intertidal. Intertidal means the water comes in and the water comes out, and it has places for life to live. So remember that when you're looking at Teacher Lauren's location at the pier, the water goes in and out, but it's not any different when it goes in and out. Let me show you what I mean. Right now, we are lucky. The water is moving out. And so now we are able to look at some life that might be here. And I'm gonna show you the life later, but you'll see that there are little pools. And there is a lot of life in there that we'll look at in just a second. But I wanna talk about this cliff and this rock. It's all very dark and black. And that is what the story is. And the story right here with these rocks. The story begins with an earthquake. You have earthquakes in Taiwan, on the Pacific, on your side of the ocean. We have earthquakes here. And the amazing thing about my spot, where I am at, not Teacher Lauren, but where I am at, the ocean right now, where the ground is under the water, is moving underneath California. And as the ocean moves underneath California, it pushes up the rocks. So take a look around me. Look at all these hills. Very hilly right here. It's not hilly where Teacher Lauren is, because this is the special spot where the plate, the land, moves under the state of California, and it creates these rocks, and it creates these black rocks. All of these black rocks, lava. Hot lava from deep underground long ago. So this spot tells a story about California. So we're gonna talk later about the life, but you guys were right. This is intertidal because there are little places, little pools for life to live in. And it's very rocky because of the earthquakes and the way that the earth moves underneath it, like a puzzle. All right, so good job on that. And just remember the difference between my location and the way Teacher Lauren's location works. All right, I'll be back to tell you all about the animals here. Thanks.
Excellent job, Teacher Travis. The volcano and the black rock, that reminds me of the east coast of Taiwan. Very cool. Now, you guys already answered the first question, but now we're gonna play a game. You need to think which animal could live at Abalone Cove. So you know that it's an intertidal rocky shore, and I'm going to introduce you to some animals, and you have to think, can this animal live at Abalone Cove? Let's meet our first animal. Everybody say anemone. Anemone. Now you may know the anemone from Finding Nemo. And an anemone needs water, but not all the time. It needs moving water so that the water can bring food. And it needs sunlight because it's part plant. So think to yourself, could that live in Abalone Cove? Everybody, what is the second animal called?
Crab.
Crab. Everyone, please read this slide. 1, 2, 3, go.
Needs water, but not all the time. Needs an active area so that water brings food. Can't swim.
Oh, poor crab. And here is the third animal. Everyone say wolffish.
Wolffish.
Wow, that is an ugly, ugly fish. A wolffish likes deep water, eats off the bottom of the ocean, and of course, is very ugly. So think to yourself, which animal or animals can live in Abalone Cove? And now it's time, everybody. Let us go back to Kahoot. Let us go back to Kahoot.
Open your iPad, please.
Open your iPad. And we are going to go to the next question. Let's first see Who got this first one right? Ooh, Land 03PJE, you guys are in the lead. Now it's time for our next question. Are you ready?
Yes or no? Yes. All right.
When I say, are you ready? You say, yes, we are ready. There it is.
Good.
All right, here we go. Which animal probably does not live in Abalone Cove? Wow, that's a lot of answers. Few more seconds. All right, what do we got? All right, 46 of you got it correct. The wolffish, he can't live in Abalone Cove. He needs deep water. Let's see who got this right. Ooh, Land 32 MKD. You guys are in the lead. Pretty cool. All right, everybody go back. It is time to flip it. Everybody flip it. And flip it good. All righty. Good job. Teacher Travis, can you show us any of those animals?
I can actually. Students, an intertidal habitat where I am at, there's really 3 levels. Think about when the ocean is here. As the ocean goes down, it goes down a little bit more, and then at last it gets to the lowest spot. Different animals live at different spots. So the animals that are the highest, that are up highest, they are going to be out of the water the most. And so those are animals that have hard shells. Okay, and there's a lot all around here, all right? So I'm gonna go down here, and just this is my hand so you can see how big it is. All of these little guys, these are called limpets. There's a lot of them around here. They're very, very small. But luckily, the water is low enough that there's some second level animals here. So right here is an anemone. That's what you just, got right on your Kahoot question. Now this one, see, it's dry all around it. So it's kind of small and shriveled. Look at this one. This one's opened up because it's still in the water. So that one's doing well. And then an even bigger one. Oh no, my water. There we go. An even bigger one is right there. Look how pretty that is. Bright blue. All right. Now let me see. There's lots of little snails, and the ocean's going up against my legs here. So lots of little snails right there. Let me see. All right here is seaweed, this purple. And there's little snails all around it that are munching on food. And I want to show you too, like any good park, they give you a list of the animals. And I just, I can't see all the animals right now because the water hasn't gone down yet. Totally. In another hour, I could walk out there. And then I could see all of the really squishy animals that are at the bottom of the tide pools. So let's take a look at some of the animals. So we have things, these are everywhere. These are called a limpet, barnacles, and periwinkles. Those are the tiny little snails that we saw. But we also have sea stars, little crabs, other sea stars. Oh, hey, there's the anemone that we saw. All right, and then very quickly, there's, of course, sea urchins, and there are things called brittle stars, and there are even octopus around here as well that I can't see. And the squishiest is called a sea hare. A hare is another word for rabbit. So it's a water rabbit. I don't know why they call it that. I don't know if it jumps. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna show you, you can't see it, but there's lots of birds as well. This is a very busy habitat. Lots of animals, lots of things to eat. And so there's tons and tons of animals around here, even animals that aren't here on the beach. There's a lot of animals in the water. So I want to let Lifeguard Kevin talk to you one more time because he, from his lifeguard stand where he watches the swimmers, he sees lots of animals also. So let's listen to Lifeguard Kevin and see what kind of animals are there.
Okay, Teacher Fifi, I'm going to stop my share. If you could start yours, and let's watch the video with Lifeguard Kevin.
OK， 好，那一样，刚刚那个救生员，我们一样有访问他，他在那边是有看到一些生物或者是什么的，所以这边是他以下访问的片段，请仔细听。
I see them all the time. Actually, right over there, there's a sea lion in the water right there. You students, you probably can't see, it's too far, but right about there, yeah. Sea lion. We see sea lions here, we see dolphins, we see whales, we see seabirds. This is named Abalone Cove for a reason, because back in the older days, there used to be tons of aliens here, and this is a big area what else do we see here? I mean, fish, seabirds, lizards, and dolphins.
All right, very cool. We are quickly going to go to Teacher Lauren. Now, you guys are going to need to pay close attention because we got another couple Kahoots coming up. Teacher Lauren, can you please tell us about the Santa Monica Pier habitat?
Yeah, I think I found a friend. Hopefully he won't fly away. Let's see. Let's see how close I can get. You guys prepared? Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, yep, he's about to fly away. There he goes. Okay. So, as you can see, the sun is setting. There's a very beautiful pinkish hue going on at the shore. And if you notice, it's not very rocky. It's a lot of sand. Let me switch this camera around. You see how it's very flat, white, fine sand. Sorry, I'm not at the beach right now. It's pretty far away. This is a huge beach, so it'd be really hard for me to get over there right now. But yeah, the shore, the tides are coming in, and if you can see, maybe, I don't know if we can see any fish. You guys think there's any fish in there? I'd have to dive down in there. I can't right now, but there is sea life down there in the water. There are fishermen, like I said, fishing. If you go out more into the ocean, you'd be able to see whales, dolphins, and even crabs by the sand too. So there is wildlife here, but as you can see, there are a lot of people too. So there's another reason why maybe we don't see as many animals in this part. All right, back to you, Teacher Seth.
Okay, thanks so much. Let's go to the Kahoot. Everybody, here we go. Get your iPads out. And are you ready? Here we go. Quiz, which ocean habitat is the Santa Monica Pier? Which ocean habitat is the Santa Monica Pier? Wow, intertidal sandy shore, you guys did great on that one. Let's see. Ooh, Land 35 Spa. Nice job.
I like it.
Land 35 Spa. You guys are doing great. Okay, we're going to skip the history part and just have you guys, well, Lauren, just tell us quickly about the history of the Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, so.
Oh, hold on one second. Okay, why did they build the Santa Monica Pier, Teacher Lauren?
So the pier was built in 1909. That is 110 years ago, guys. That is a long time ago. And so you can see it is not natural, it's man-made. And the reason why, let's see if I can get under the pier, there are these pipes. Oh man, let's see. There is piping going along underneath the pier, and it was to move sewage away from the coast, right? We didn't want all our trash right by where we were enjoying the beach. So they built this pier to bring that sewage all the way out more into the ocean over there. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Teacher Lauren. Now it's time for everybody to put on their thinking caps again. We're going to play Which Animal? Here we go. The first one. Everyone say Seagull.
Seagull.
Okay, let's meet the seagull. Up, he's stealing a bag of chips. What a naughty seagull. Everyone, please read this out loud. 1, 2, 3, go.
Drink salt water, scavenges human leftover food, lives on the coast.
Very good. And I think you saw maybe there were even some seagulls right there. Everyone say mussel.
Mussel.
Ooh, creepy. Attaches to rock or other hard things, to rock, needs water, but not all the time. And a manatee. Everyone say manatee.
Manatee.
Good. A manatee eats plants, likes shallow, warm water, and is called a sea cow. Okay, so we're going to do 2 questions now. 2 questions. Go back to your Kahoot. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Ready?
Here's the first one. Why did they build the Santa Monica Pier 100 years ago? KUWJ, you guys are in the lead. Good job. And here comes the next question.
One more question for you guys. Ready? Snot live at Santa Monica Pier.
Let's see who's in the lead. Ooh, Land SES. Nice job, guys. Very good. Teacher Lauren, could you show us quickly, can you see any more animals at the Santa Monica Pier? Teacher Lauren, are you still there? Teacher Lauren.
I'm still here.
Oh, we found you.
I tried to move towards the end of the pier. Everyone's trying to get a beautiful picture of the sunset, but I have not seen any more animals on the pier, from the pier. There's just a lot of, is this an animal? Oh, I see a lot of people. Okay, so those aren't animals. People are animals,
so we'll take it. All right. Thank you so much, Teacher Lauren. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got another surprise question. Everybody go back to Kahoot. Oh! So much pressure. How much of the earth is covered by oceans? Wow. That's a lot of fast answers. 20%, 40%, 7%. Wow, you guys, that was awesome. I don't think I've ever seen so many right answers on a Kahoot before. That's amazing. Let's see who's in the lead. Land SES, you guys are still in the lead. Nice job. Very good. Now, I have to talk about something very serious. As much fun as we've been having today, the oceans are in trouble. They are dying. And there's a lot of things that humans are doing to kill the ocean. Humans are spilling the oil that we use in our cars. Humans are throwing away plastic that ends up in the ocean. And the temperatures of the earth are rising. Before, you had a beautiful coral reef, and now it is bleached and dead. So what can you do? What can you do to help save the oceans? Well, first, let's talk to Teacher Lauren. Teacher Lauren, what can people do at the Santa Monica Pier to help save the oceans?
Well, on the pier, they're pretty good at providing trash cans for people to throw away their trash, especially recycling. So actually, while walking on the pier, there's not too much trash. They do a pretty good job cleaning up, humans here cleaning up after themselves. And another thing people like to do here in LA, use reusable bags, use a reusable water bottle. We really try not to use plastic one-time use, single-use water bottles anymore. So that's one way we are trying to help the ocean.
Thank you so much, Teacher Trorin. No, Teacher Lauren. Good. And what about, okay, so picking up trash. Everyone say, pick up trash.
Pick up trash.
And what about at Abalone Cove, Teacher Travis? What can we do there?
Oh, well, just very quickly, students, look at that sunset. That is
Wow.
beautiful. Oh, okay, well, I'm standing here because actually right below me is a sign. And it says, Conserving California's Coastal Treasures. Can everyone say conserving?
Conserving.
Conserving means to protect. And where I'm standing right here, it's in a place that is protected. So one thing that people can do is talk to your mayor, talk to people in your government, write letters to them, write letters to your president, and try to protect the land. All around Taiwan and inside Taiwan on the land, there's beautiful places. Your national parks are protected, but the oceans are sometimes not. And I can tell you right now, this is a beautiful place. The tide pools are coming more and more. I want this protected, and it is. So if you take something from here, you will be in big trouble. So it keeps it safe for all the future, for my kids and their kids to come back and look at this. So write them about conserving and protecting the ocean.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Teacher Travis. Everyone say preserve nature.
Preserve nature.
And oh my gosh, you guys, it's another surprise question. Here we go. It's the last question of the day. It's the last
Surprise question again?
How are we hurting our oceans? How are we hurting our oceans? Who's gonna win the Kahoot? Got it. Who's the winner?
No, it's not.
All right. 41 of you got it correct. We're doing all of those things. We are doing all of those things. Who's gonna win? Who's the winner?
The winner goes to...
That's third place. Third place.
126.
Second place.
103.
Nice job, you guys. Congratulations on winning.
You guys are the first one, so you could get one. One for you, and one for you. Congratulations.
Hey,
Okay.
Teacher Lauren, do you think that you could maybe...
Have a seat.
Teacher Lauren, do you think that you could buy a little prize for the winners of the Kahoot?
Yeah, I think I have some prizes for you guys. I think they're right here. Oh wait, no, that's just trash from the ocean. Sorry, I'll give you that. Don't worry, I'll give you guys some keychains. I can buy some keychains for you on the pier. So good job, guys, on that Kahoot. Woohoo.
That is a great idea. Thank you, Teacher Lauren. And now it's time, a little late, but it's time to say goodbye. Remember, today we reviewed the different types of ocean habitats, right? We named some animals that can live in those habitats. And we talked about ways that we can save our oceans, okay? We did all of those things. So right now it is time to say goodbye. Thank you, 501, 502, 503, 504, 505, and 506 for coming to today's field trip live. Thank you. Everyone say, thank you, Teacher Travis.
Thank you, Teacher Travis.
Everyone say, thank you, Teacher Lauren.
Thank you, Teacher Lauren.
Everyone say, thank you, Teacher Courtney.
Thank you, Teacher Courtney.
Everyone
And
say,
everyone,
thank you, Teacher Seth.
thank you, Teacher Seth.
And
Oh, it's a beautiful sunset.
Teacher, yeah, everyone say, thank you, Sunset.
Thank you, sunset. Santa Monica.
And Teacher Patricia might be here. We're not sure. She had to teach another class, but she might come in for the pictures. Thank you so much, everybody. Great job. Bye-bye.